The Workers' Party (PT) of Brazil will present a formal petition to initiate an impeachment against the far-right President Jair Bolsonaro for his mismanagement in the face of the health crisis that the country is going through due to COVID-19.
Here's a summary of the article.
The Workers' Party of Brazil will present a formal petition to initiate an impeachment against the far-right President Jair Bolsonaro for his mismanagement in the face of the health crisis that the country is going through due to COVID-19. In a statement, the left-wing party reported that its executive commission decided to submit to the Chamber of Deputies a collective impeachment petition against President Jair Bolsonaro. With this government, there is nothing else to do, said PT President Gleisi Hoffmann at the meeting at which the decision was made. Bolsonaro no longer works with this government, added Hoffmann, who announced the lawsuit along with the party leader in the lower house, Ennio Veri, and the minority leader in Congress José Guimarães. According to the PT president, Bolsonaro is incapable of responding to the crisis we are experiencing and has neither the conditions nor the administrative and human capacity to run the country. The decision of the Workers' Party, a political organization of former presidents Lula da Silva and Dilma Rousseff, comes hours after Health Minister Nelson Taik resigned in less than a month since taking office. Taik took office on April 17 and replaced Luis Henrique Mandetta, who was dismissed by Bolsonaro, for his disagreements in managing the crisis of the COVID-19 pandemic.
This post received a score of 27,000, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Just for a little general context for those not familiarized with Brazilian politics, there were other formal petitions for impeachment presented to the Brazilian Congress. Actually, last time I checked, there are about 26 in line to be evaluated, from other politicians, and civil organizations like the Brazilian Press Association (ABI). And I've seen some people asking if there's a real possibility of Bolsonaro actually being impeached. Well, there is at this moment a real chance. The opposition to him is growing steadily every day, however is not as strong as Dilma Rousseff, last Brazilian pres.
This evidence was by his ex-Justice and Public Security Minister, Sergio Moro, which was the judge in the Lava Jato investigation. There are many impeachment processes. It seems that Rodrigo Maia, the head of Brazilian Congress, seems to be waiting for Bolsonaro's approval to tank more, before starting the impeachment process. While it's true that approval ratings are low, it is possible that an impeachment wouldn't pass at the moment. He might be promising important. We have upcoming regional elections, and a failed impeachment attempt could boost the campaign of his allies, which might actually be part of his plan.
But what about the PT?
EOPT, Hein? EO Lula.
Finally, that crazy guy is so detestable that as a foreigner I hate him, and I don't even live in Brazil.
There are 20 other impeachment petitions already archived. Bolsonaro is currently making deals with parties from the Big Center, an amalgamation of center-right and right-wing parties that hold almost half of Congress. Bolsonaro is giving these party leaders government agencies to plunder and divert cash away. The President of Congress belongs to one of those parties. Fun fact, the President of Congress belongs to a party called Democrats. 2 of Bolsonaro's sons are currently in a party called Republicans. The Democrats are what's left from the party that used to rule during Brazil's military dictatorship. They changed names multiple times to hide the past of the party.
Not insanity, just business. Don't forget him allowing the rainforest to burn.
All upvote, 'cause it's another challenge to these authoritarian bullshit weak men who cheated, lied, and continue to grift their ignorant marks.
You do realize that you just described pretty much every single person who ruled Brazil ever since this land was colonized, right? And that includes, but is definitely not limited to, the party that did such impeachment request, which is one of the major causes, again, not limited to them, Brazil currently stands the way it is. Commemorating this is like commemorating being freed from a group of wild dogs by a group of hyenas.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.